A very good day from Rob Palmer and Stuart Robson. As you can see, almost 9 o'clock at night local time in the Spanish capital, or the Estadio Bernabéu, Real Madrid against Getafe. It is a big city derby. Getafe on the outskirts of the city, currently in 15th place, or 14th place in La Liga. Well, this is the Real Madrid team. David Alaba plays in the centre of defence. Dean Howson still isn't fit enough to start the game. Also missing Asensio, who has a head injury. Camavinga in the Castilla team, and he hasn't been slow to promote players. Alvaro Arbeloa. One occasion at the Bernabeu. Here is the current star of the show, Vinicius Junior. Down to a This is a good start from Getafe. A slip as the shot came in. Played. There's Arda Güler caught in possession. Played up by Tchouaméni.
Very confident bit of play by Thiago. Going back towards his own.
It's like running into a minefield with the tackles of the Getafe players. He doesn't mind, so this is taken down again. They're taking it in turns. This time it's Juan Iglesias. They're effectively playing with two right backs tonight, Femenia and Iglesias. He's got a double team on him, and he's already down in a pained heap. He's caught on this occasion by Kiko Femenia.
Every player needs to do that.
There's Canales. It's been stop-start from the beginning, and the referee making it hard, hitting it long. It's a good run from Arda Güler. He's got amazing energy. He's 40 years of age. Puts in a brilliant cross, and Trent Alexander-Arnold sticks out a boot. Almost deceived his keeper Courtois there. Almost first blood Getafe.
Really good play from Arda Güler down.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde passes on to Gonzalo, and Gonzalo registers a weak shot at goal.
The ball was fired into him from Valverde. He said he's made that switch into the middle of the pitch.
Vinicius Junior trying to help out his defence, but actually gives the ball away, and it's a shot from Bozelli. Kylian Mbappe, he scored 6 this season. Vinicius Junior is away. He's left the defenders. He draws the goalkeeper, and somehow he misses. He looks a shock to the stadium.
I think it's Duarte that makes the big mistake.
Strokes it across the field to Valverde. Vinicius Junior. With his youthful energy to get backwards and forwards. Now Vinicius Junior pleasing the crowd, teasing the defenders, taken down callously again. He needs to walk away and count to 10. Güler. Valverde makes an excellent run, puts in a tempting cross as well. That was Mbappe territory. Unfortunately, they don't have Mbappe on the field tonight. Beautiful turn. Oh, well, Rico stopped what had been a wonder goal from Güler. That was exquisite from the Turkish international.
A great little turn here to get away from Nia. Just takes the touch to the end.
Vinicius Junior, superb. Well, took a second stab at him from Bozelli to halt him in his tracks. Rico.
More screaming from Rico, I think, here.
I think it's fair to say he's a player who's got a low pain threshold.
He might have just accidentally, I think he might have been stood upon. He didn't see anything wrong.
Well, Trent Alexander-Arnold gives the ball away. It was a gift there to Vasquez, and it's a pretty horrible coming together on the edge of the area. The referee's got the yellow card out, and he's pointing in the direction of Arda Güler.
It's Arda Güler that flies into the challenge. While he was doing so, he got a whack in the face, but it was his foul.
Flies it over everybody. Alexander-Arnold gives the ball away to Vasquez. Carreras takes the defenders away. Thiago lets it go. A bit of a stretch for Güler. Teases it to Alexander-Arnold and a diving challenge from Satriano. Iglesias. Rudiger gets no particular direction on the header. Oh, what a goal that is! The full punch from Satriano. That was perfection. That silences the Bernabeu.
Well, a couple of crosses came in. They kept the pressure on. They won a couple of the knockdowns. And then it fell really nicely for Satriano, but what a finish.
Vinicius Junior, half a dozen white shirts in the area, seeking out Tchouaméni, and it sailed almost down his back.
That's better play because they go wide.
Heads up, Alaba's in there. Rudiger goes down. Alexander-Arnold ricochets off far post. If it could have been crossed in there. Rico joined the attack. Here is Rico on the far post. Is that Alexander-Arnold against two? And well, Rico fluffs it, and that was another big chance. Need to drive their way through. Vinicius Junior. Past one, past two. Good ball. Rudiger was keeping Bozelli on side. Carreras misses out. Ooh, that was a strong challenge from Carreras. The apology is Thiago. To Carreras. Clever pass. Nice little back heel. Back to Thiago. Strange one from Rudiger, putting his whole defence under pressure. Tchouaméni, not for the first time this season, has to do a mopping up job. They still can't stop it, and well, they're lucky that ends up in the midriff of Courtois. You can hear the disdain from the terraces. Thiago to Güler. Now Valverde. Now Vinicius Junior. Another heavy challenge on the Brazilian.
But a good one.
Güler takes it short. Valverde. This is the kind of position he likes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Outside of the foot. Always an important claw from the keeper, and Rodrigo immediately gets involved. Vinicius Junior. Nice skills. Lays it up to Valverde. Valverde, well, you can see that is maybe the plan, to link those two together. Getafe mid-table, but only Oviedo, who are right at the bottom of the league, have scored fewer goals this season. The league, so if you're on loan from a club, it doesn't stop you playing against your parent club. Emilio Martin is going to face the club that own his registration. A yellow card for Howson. He's only been in the field a matter of minutes, but he will serve a suspension. Vinicius Junior runs out of ground again, but he squeezed a corner out of Getafe.
Trying to claim a handball, but very fortunate if they did get it.
65,104. I would imagine about 64,500 were very disappointed with the performance of the team they've come to see. And now a yellow card for Tchouaméni. Referee getting busy with his book.
And that same 63,000, I think, were disappointed with the referee, just as you said that.
Nice little flick. Carvajal has to make a strong challenge there for a career. There goes Mastantuono. It brings a bit of dash and a bit of panache as well.
Well, they're getting a bit tired.
Mastantuono's corner. Oh, it was almost the time as Rudiger threw himself at it. Howson in the mix as well. Keeper's ball, no problem at all for David Soria.
It's weak from Vinny Junior. He's trying to just win the corner there by playing it off.
Carnavalho's come in from the wing. Mastan Tuona, it's a great ball to the far post. Will it go in? Oh no, just nothing is quite working out for Real Madrid. Good ghosting by Rodrigo. Decent ball to him as well from Mastan Tuona. The two substitutes, impactful.
Well, that's the blueprint for success for Real Madrid. Switch of play, they've got players in the box. Diagonal ball played in, a good save again by the goalkeeper.